What is up, guys? It is Android Gamer here. So I just started my channel like yesterday? Yeah, I believe. No, I think it was today, yeah. But my channel started uploading yesterday, but I uploaded the first video today. So today we're going to be reacting to Obstical. Yeah. Obstical Illusions. Today we're going to be reacting to 10 obstacle illusions that will melt your brain.
We perceive the world through our eyes, but it's our brain that decides what we see. But if you think your brain is a trustworthy ally, then you might want to think again after trying out these optical illusions. Same color. Believe it or not, these two squares are the same color. Don't think so? Then put your finger over the middle in between the two squares. You'll see what we mean.
Yo! I just did it! Yo! Bruh! Oh my god. Bro! They're the same color!
The reason your brain thinks they're two different colors is due to the white line in the middle and your brain filling in missing information. Inception. Look at the center of this image for about 30 seconds. Next, look at this photo from the movie Inception.
Okay, this is weird.
You don't need to buy a movie ticket to check out this iconic scene from the movie. Because you're imprinting an image in your mind from the first photo, it carries over to the next image you see, causing that tilting effect. Orbital dots. These dots look like they're traveling around the page in an orbital pattern while changing colors, but look at each individual dot. You'll see that each dot is just moving in and out and staying one color. Our brain is sure good at tricking us into thinking otherwise. Tiny dancer. Which way is the dancer moving? That will depend on which side of the brain you're using. You can actually manipulate your brain into getting the dancer to move in whichever direction you please. It takes some effort, but you'll feel like you have some superpowers. Lines. Call it a play on lines and angles, but stare at the yellow dot in the middle for a few seconds. Then move your head back and forth. The purple lines move with your head. It might look like you're doing a chicken dance move, but at least you get to see something cool from it. Hidden face. This one requires some optical acrobatics. If you cross your eyes and stare into the dots, you'll be able to see the king of pop, Michael Jackson. The reason...
Yo! That's freaking Michael Jackson! Do you guys see that?
Behind this is that the dots that make up the face have different positions and spacing that isn't equal to the rest. The shapes are exposed when you're staring directly at them. Changing the angle of your eyes shows a hidden face. Parallel or sloped. Are these lines parallel or do they slope downwards? Because our brains are trying to rationalize the black and white lines, we can't seem to tidy up the lines. The vertical lines aren't quite lined up, and it looks like even the squares are moving side to side. This is a classic case of our brains trying to fill in the blanks. The missing dot. It seems that this circle of dots is missing a dot. At first glance, the missing dot moves around the circle and there is nothing there. But now stare at the cross in the middle of the circles and you'll see a lime green dot replacing the empty space moving around the circle. We hope you enjoyed these awesome optical illusions. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Did they work for you?
Oh my god, guys.
And now give your brain some well-deserved rest. Thanks for watching.
That is a thumb. For those of you who have a dirty mind, that is not what you think it is. Okay, guys, so...
I recently discovered that pistachios are a good source of protein. That's why they're my go-to snack while I get back in shape. Ah!
No. Okay, guys.
10 incredible optical illusions. 10. Negative photo illusion. Focus on the dot in the center. After 30 seconds, the colours change to show a natural landscape. The screen has really changed to grayscale, but the illusion causes us to see realistic colours until we blink or look away. Known as a negative photo illusion, it occurs when we overwork cone cell receptors in our eyes. These overwork in conflict with rod cells, which interpret opposing colour. When the cones fail, the rods continue to tell the brain it's seeing opposite colours, so magenta becomes green and vice versa. 9. Blivets. This is a blivet, otherwise known as a devil's fork. Looking at it from the top, we see 2 rectangular rods, but focusing on the bottom, we find 3 cylindrical poles. When our brain is confronted by an impossible object like the blivet, it tries to explain it by interpreting it as a familiar object, in this case a fork. The object made a cameo in The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 8, when Lisa picked one up at a garage sale. 8. The Ebbinghaus illusion. Like colours, our perception of size can be influenced by surrounding objects. This is proven in a famous illusion known as the Ebbinghaus illusion. You'll notice the 2 central circles appear to be different sizes. However, take the outer circles away and they are actually the same size. Visual clues, in this case the outer circles, lead our brain to misinterpret size. In the context of being surrounded by bigger objects, the objects in question appears smaller and vice versa. 7. Grey dot grid. Grey dots appear between the sections of this grid, but disappear if you focus on one intersection. When we focus on something, we actually see shapes and colour, but the part of our eye used for peripheral vision sees in a lower resolution, meaning it only perceives rough shapes and needs to dim brightness. When our eyes become flooded with light from the grid's bright white intersections, they struggle to see accurately, triggering the grey dots. 6. Herring illusion. You might think you are looking at curved red lines overlaying black lines. However, the red lines are actually straight. It takes 1/10 of a second from the moment light hits the retina for the brain to understand what it's seeing. To compensate for this, it tries to predict the future. In this case, our brain tries to guess what would happen if we travelled toward the centre point of the black lines, causing them to look curved. This foresight allows movements such as catching. 5. Troxler's fading. Focus on the cross in the centre and you'll see the lilac circles that surround it fade away before reappearing as green. This happens when our retinas become oversaturated with lilac, so replace it with its complementary colour, green. In this second version of the illusion, the lilac circles are still, while the disappearing space moves. By focusing on the cross, our visual neurons are prevented from noticing things that are stationary and become more aware of moving objects. 4. Spinning dancer. 2/3 of us will see the dancer spin clockwise, while the rest of us
I have to skip these.
at different times. Few explanation could be that when our eyes flick around the image, we confuse the motion detectors in our neurons.
Thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, share, subscribe. Even leave a comment. I will spend mostly all day commenting to you guys. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.